The Boston Archdiocese clashing with one of its churches over a nativity display with an immigration theme. The display shows a manger with an anti-ICE sign where the baby Jesus is supposed to be. And as Brandon Truitt shows us, the Archdiocese is demanding that St. Susanna Church in Dedham remove the message.
This nativity scene was installed over the weekend. It sparked a debate almost instantly. But this is not the first time this church has installed such an unconventional display.
I seen ice just lit up as I was getting ready to turn, and I'm like, there's no way.
It has everything you'd expect in a nativity scene, the wise men, the animals, but there's something else that's impossible to miss. A sign reading, "Ice was here," in the place of Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. A clear take on the current political landscape. Michael Hersey lives just down the street and stopped by to see it for himself.
Personally, I just think it's not the right place. I do get it. I mean, with everything going on, especially with the holidays, I know everybody's got their mixed feelings on this.
The priest here at St. Susanna Parish declined to speak with us on camera for this story, but it's not the first time they've displayed a message such as this. Back in 2017, the church's nativity scene listed the worst mass shootings that year. The following Christmas, their depiction had baby Jesus in a cage, a take on the family separation policy of the first Trump administration. At the time, Reverend Stephen Josoma said this.
And we try to take a picture of the world as it is and to put it together with the Christmas message.
But this year's scene sparked outrage up the chain to the Boston Diocese. On Friday, they published a letter to Reverend Josoma telling him to take the sign down, suggesting the display was going against the church's norms around sacred objects, and writing parishioners have a right to expect that when they come to church, they will encounter genuine opportunities for prayer and Catholic worship, not divisive political messaging. And depictions of Jesus, Joseph, and Mary are on display inside the church. Father Josoma says that the parish has a regularly scheduled council meeting over the weekend. That's when they'll determine whether or not to make changes to this. In Dedham, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.